Hi, my name is Nikhil, and I run product for Vitagene Incorporated. Today, I'm going to tell you about our main product, OneHealth.io. OneHealth.io is a zero-contact testing platform. So we allow brands to deploy a testing solution with upsells based on that testing with a click of a button. These tests are zero contact, meaning you can do them at home. Our zero-contact testing platform has three major revenue sources. First, we have partner-branded testing. When you go to GNC, take a GNC-branded DNA test, and get supplements based on that, all of that is our technology from the test to the recommendation. The OneHealth.io platform allows you to customize your test inputs and outputs with your brand. We also have our own brand, Vitagene, built on top of the OneHealth.io platform that has DNA testing and diet recommendations. Finally, we now have COVID testing. These are at-home tests where you spit into a tube. Now, as much as we all like supplements and diet recommendations, I think we all know why you are listening to this presentation. Let's talk about COVID testing. We were the first FDA EUA authorized test for saliva collection, and the second for at-home collection. We have 100% sensitivity and specificity in the test used as part of the FDA authorization. An independent study by Yale University showed saliva was preferable to nasopharyngeal tests. This test tests for the RNA of the virus, so it tells you if you have COVID now. We offer 4 different types of solutions. Let's get into them. Our consumer product is offered on our own brand, Vitagene, and will soon be offered on GNC. You take an assessment based on CDC guidelines, and if you're symptomatic, you can buy a test. The test gets shipped to your house, you spit in a tube, and there's a return mailer to the lab. The lab turns it around in a maximum of 3 days, but right now it's turning it around in less than 2 days. You can see your results in your dashboard, and you can purchase these kits now on Vitagene.com. A majority of our revenue is coming from healthcare providers. These healthcare providers range from telehealth to independent doctors to NICU wards testing parents before they can come and see their kids. In this option, we ship kits in bulk to an office or drop ship them to a patient. The patient takes the test and sends it to the lab. The results are sent to the patient and the doctor. Independent doctors use a UI to order the kits, while the larger health systems use our API. For corporations, we offer daily monitoring of the team via text message. So we ask individuals if they have symptoms. If someone has symptoms, we tell them to isolate and send them a test. If they have COVID-19, we then inform all employees they were in touch with to self-isolate as well and send them a COVID-19 test. If the employer wants it, we can provide video proof of the individual taking the test. We then report the information to the employers on a daily basis. We can create branded testing sites for government agencies. This also applies to other large organizations. We can provide validation of patient identity and symptoms during the test order process. Tests are drop shipped to patients at home or work, and the kits are fully made in the United States. We are looking into antibody tests. However, as shown by the joint UCSF and UC Berkeley study, many antibody tests are not very accurate right now. We are lab agnostic and work with many labs across many products. We're looking for more lab supply, so if you know an interested lab, please let me know. Thank you for listening to this presentation. If you would like to contact us, please do so at sales@onehealth.io. Thank you, and have a great day.
Hey, Nikhil, thanks for joining us.
Hi, how are you?
Good, mate. Very nice. Really impressive with the emergency authorization. So when did you guys realize that you'd be able to, that you need to test for COVID and that your platform could actually support it?
When it started happening, we started thinking about the possibility of us supporting it and looking into it. Luckily, we had the concept of a platform which could add on testing, so we thought that we were in a good position for that. And then once we had the right relationships with the right labs and realized that there was a high chance of FDA authorization, that's when we kind of put the pedal to the metal and went for that.
Yeah, great. And in terms of just like ramp up in capacity, like how are you guys viewing your sort of roadmap? Has this become everything that you guys are doing now, or are you doing this in conjunction with other products that you were focusing on?
Yeah, so we still do this in conjunction with the other products that we are focusing on. Those products, once COVID started, a lot less people bought them, and now they're all actually coming back. But this is just another testing product for us and another lab. And the way our platform works, we think of it as a lab input, multiple labs for a test, and then different types of tests. So for us, this is just another testing product. And tomorrow, when there's another testing product that's needed, we'll add that other testing product.
Great. And then for folks, and I know we've got the little poll up now for the audience to indicate if they'd like to get connected, and we've obviously got a few. For those who would like to do, say, a POC and get a sense of, hey, did this work? Would this integrate? Like, could you give us just a real quick sense of, like, how quick could that get spun up to get to, like, a proof of concept?
Yeah, just to essentially use our test is what you're saying? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So if you are a doctor who's buying in bulk, you can literally go to a UI right now, click a button, and get the tests. So you need to talk to anybody. You can just go to that link, validate yourself the link, and go there. If you want a full end-to-end solution, we can put it up in 24 hours with your brand and your color scheme. So it shouldn't take more than 24 hours, regardless of situation. And if you just want the test, it's available right now.
And are you able to give a sense of how many customers you have on the platform right now?
Overall, across tests, it's in the multiple hundreds of thousands. Yeah.
Great. And then on the COVID side?
It's also in that sort of range, yeah.
Okay. Well, very good. Very good. Well, Nikhil, thanks so much for joining us. We've got to hop on to our next startup, but great presentation, and we've got a number of folks who've indicated yes. So thanks very much for being here with us this morning.
Thank you.